Good morning. It is a Monday. This is probably like the worst time of the world to do a Facebook Live. I have really no idea, but I just had a thought about something that I wanted to share with you guys, and so I thought I would jump on and we'll just see if anybody shows up in about a minute, and if nobody does, I'll share my story anyway. I was fortunate to be able to go to Peru this summer for a much needed retreat and break. And during that time, we did some ceremonies with a dear friend. But then she introduced us to this amazing medicine woman whose name was Mama Tere. And a few of us went to visit her, and she gave us an old kind of healing, which is where they fill a big bucket with water, and then with really hot water, and then they also fill it with flowers. She fills it with flowers and herbs that are healing. So I know there were rose petals in there, and there were other plants from her. She had this beautiful organic garden on a river. And after we had received our healing, or after I had received my healing, so I soaked in this huge it was almost like being a baby. You got naked and then you soaked in this giant barrel of hot water with all these wonderful smelling herbs and flowers and rose petals. And while you soaked, she, played her drum and sang some songs and rattled over you. And then in the end, hi Rowan, how are you? Thanks for listening. And so I was soaking in this giant vat of water, and she's rattling over me and drumming her drum, and I'm thinking, wow, this is awesome, this is beautiful, and just so perfect, to first of all to decide you would like to receive some healing, to get completely buck naked and then be bathed like a baby by somebody you don't know, is healing. But when she was done rattling, she just said to me, Sarah, I can see that you've been sad for a very long time. And this isn't just in you, this is a sadness that goes way back through your family. There's been a lot of sadness for a long time. And she said, Sarah, do you know what? And I'm like, no, what? She said, it's time for you to be happy. And I was like, wow. Such a profound and simple idea or thought, that the time has now come for us, for me in that case when she was speaking directly to me, but I think this message is not just for me. And I think this is sort of these old medicine ways are coming back, because I think we're all craving that honesty and that directness. And her message was to me, the time has come for you to be happy. And so I think what she was pointing at, Mama Tere, this wonderful, amazing medicine woman, is that everything is a choice. Our happiness, we get to decide every day how we're going to be. That doesn't mean there aren't going to be, there isn't going to be a lot of grief. There isn't going to be difficulty. There isn't going to be, there aren't going to be moments of sadness. But to remember that, this life is a precious life, and to do our very best to embrace it. And that was really a powerful lesson for me. So I just wanted to share that. And I hope that all of you have a wonderful and blessed day. And hello, Michelle, and hey, Jill. Thanks for listening and watching. And if there's something you'd like me to talk about on one of these lives, I would be happy to address different topics. But usually something comes to mind that seems like it would be helpful. So as Mama Tere says, now the time for being sad is now over. It's time to be happy. And I send blessings to all of you and hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Thanks for watching.